Hi everyone, it's Diane Evans with stampinwithdiane.com. I'm an independent Canadian Stampin' Up demonstrator here in the interior of British Columbia. So welcome to my YouTube or my Facebook group. This might be one of the last of the lives. I will be posting videos as we go along. I will be scheduling videos that I've done for my techniques and my card sketches. And I will be watching the comments as I go along. So welcome to my live. Remember, if you're here through YouTube, make sure that you're subscribed down below here. Hit that bell and you get notified immediately as soon as I do go live. Also, because it is live, I may be talking with different people as we go along as I try this this thing. I was asked by Laura to do a Hinge box, gift box, and I am actually quite excited about doing this because I just got informed yesterday that I wasn't informed that my granddaughter is turning 15, but they are having a quinceanera for her. She will be turning 15 on the 30th of December. So this ought to be a really fun sort of ceremony. Her mom is from Guatemala. So yes, it's going to be exciting. And I will probably learn more about it when I get there. I was told don't bring some extra, some cleanup clothes. So that's what I'm doing. All right. Hello, Marge. How are you doing? All right. So I am just going to go on down. We are going to be playing with some new stuff again. This is from the new up-and-coming mini catalog. It's a birthday celebration. And basically, we're going to be using some of these dies here. I thought... Well, originally I knew what I was going to get her for her birthday. Now things have changed a little bit. So I'm going to make this hinge or this swivel box. And it's going to be big enough and good enough to make into her quinceanera gift that I have to purchase. And it'll probably be jewelry is what I'm going to be getting for her. All right, so we are going to be using this designer series paper. I have to show you this paper. It has two sheets that are like this, so you've got easy ways to, they have card fronts on there. This paper, oh, and that's the back side of that. But this has this, look at this. This is so pretty. And I think the blue, if I'm not mistaken, let me just check. Blueberry bushel. Yes, I figured that was that. It does have, I think it's probably bubble bath, but I'm using Pretty in Pink with this, and Pool Party, and I didn't have a big enough piece of Pool Party. Otherwise, I would have used Pool Party with it. All right, so there's these pieces here, and I'll just turn this over. Oh, look at this gingham, and I'm using this piece here as well. And then it also has the ephemera that goes with this. Now, if you are part of my shares and my paper share, you will be getting a half a pack of this so that you get all of this sheet and all of this sheet so that you don't get cut out of that where I picked the ones that are going to go with that. So I do have a template with this, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to score it together. And now I'm hoping to put this template on my site, on my Facebook group. However, I am not promising that it will be there today. I'm busy just trying to get ready to leave tomorrow morning. My suitcase, I dread it when my suitcase is this heavy, but I am taking some gifts, not that many gifts, thank heavens, because I wouldn't have enough room with that. Another thing that goes with this are these party dots. These are kind of pretty. These are actually very pretty. They're in Bubble Bath, I think, Pool Party, and I think this is Peach Pie. Let me just double check this colors on here. Yeah, Peach Pie, Old Olive, Pretty in Pink, Soft Seafoam, and Gold. Right. All right. So this piece of cardstock is 8.5 inches by 9.5 inches. And then what we're going to do is we are going to score. When I am working with my when I'm scoring on YouTube, I tend to use this, and I use this edge on my my Take Your Pick tool. Hello, Laura. Hello, Margaret. So nice to see you. Okay, so on the 8.5-inch side, so this will take one full pack of paper, but I just cut off 1.5 inches off the end here. So I am going to go in and I'm going to measure this at 1 inch. And I like it having a really sharp, that's why, and it's a box, so I need to have it done that way. 1 inch, 4.25 inch. And also it doesn't, by me scoring it this way, it doesn't shake the table as much. And then we're also going to score this at 7.5 inch. And then we're going to turn it. And so this will be the 9.5 inch side up at the top. We're going to score this at 1 inch. Four and a quarter inch. 5.25 inch. And 8.5 inch. Yeah, this is a really cool box. I think this will be really nice for her quinceanera. I think I said that right. I tried to say it right. I'm sure I'll be corrected on that when I get there, but that's all good. All right, so this is where the score is. Score lines are. Now I'm going to actually, hello Estelle. I am actually going to cut. We're going to do some scoring on here. Now let's see. It actually goes this way to here. And so, just wait, it's like this. All right, so I'm going to come in with my paper snips, and I am going to make my first cut is going to be from here down to here and here to there. So just going to go in and cut that. We're going to double check on my, oh, there goes my fire department. Don't usually have it. There must be a rookie on driving the truck today, or a younger one, because they don't usually put the sirens on until long past my place. Okay, so I've cut those two pieces there. Now I'm also going to go and we are going to come here and we are going to take this. So this goes like this. And I'm going to go and cut up on this side and this side. So right here. Sometimes I wish these paper snips were the big paper snips, right? It'd be so nice if they were. So just cutting off both these edges here. Just like that. So we have this cut there. So you can see I've got this cut like this. And then what we're going to do is always make a template when you're doing this. Yes, what is a quinceanera? Judy, what that is it's a Spanish celebration for a girl's 15th birthday. So my granddaughter turns 15, and yes, and her mom was born in Guatemala, so she's definitely of the Hispanic origins. Okay, so we have this cut like this. Now I'm going to come in and I'm just going to cut up onto these parts right here, turn this and do it on the other side here. So it's the 15th birthday. This is when they, the old say is the girls are like ready to be a young woman. My goodness, I think she's been ready to be a young woman forever and ever. I should have done this first, so I'm just going to go in and do these score lines. I'm always in Winnipeg for my granddaughter's birthday. So, and yeah, it's nice being there for the special one, right? All right, so we have this like this. I've cut these two edges up here and here. But now what we want to do, let's see. I want this to be exactly the same way that it's on here so that you can see how all of this goes. Oh dear, I think I cut off one extra piece. And I shouldn't have cut off this piece here. But let me see if I can do it this way. There we go. So we're going to cut up here. And now we're going to miter these corners. So a miter here and a miter here. And miter this. And miter this one. All right. And then we're also going to turn this around and we're going to miter up here and miter this side here. And then we're also going to do some other parts of the mitering as well. So we're going to miter, let's see, these two sides here. This one and this one. And by doing a template, this is where you can see if you've done everything correct. Those ones are mitered like this. Now, how do we get these parts here? So this part comes up like this. So what we're going to do, see what's going to happen when you go to close this box. This is going to be the box part, just like so. And then this part is going to hinge here. So it's these parts that are right here that we want to measure down. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to come in with my ruler and I'm going to measure 1 inch on here. And come in with a pencil. And this honestly is not the best pencil to use, but I will use it. 1 inch there. And we're going to measure here 1 inch. And before I cut this, we're going to double check this again. So we're going to measure in 1 inch here. And this is just gives a corner on the hinge and 1 inch down here. Now a lot of this cutting, if you don't like doing the cutting by hand, you could go and put it onto your trimmer. I find I make more errors when I do it on my trimmer, so I tend to do it this way. Now what we could do is also do this part on the trimmer, but we're cutting from that 1 inch to that 1 inch. I'm going to come on this side here, cut from that tick mark there to that tick mark. There we go. And now what we've got is our box. So that's going to go like this. Just let me get this. So it's going to kind of go like this, and then this is going to hinge down like, no, I'm wondering, did I do this the right way? You know what? I'm going to turn it the opposite way. So I'm just turning it inside out is all I'm doing, because I want my box, once you see this, I want my box to come anyways. What we're going to do, what I'll do this is I'll get this box together, and we're going to actually do the we're going to put all the just going to go like this. There we go. So the box is going to go like that, and it's going to go hinge like so. So I am just going to put a tiny bit of a mark here, tiny bit of a mark here, a mark here, and a mark here. And that is telling me where I'm going to put my designer series paper. So I'm going to do it like that, and it's going to come like so. All right, so then our designer series paper are going to be 3" by 3". And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this piece here, this piece here, and then I'm going to have these pieces on here is what I'm going to do. But we want to go and we want to angle this to match this angle here. So what I'm going to do is what I'm doing with these two pieces, I am marking them, I am putting them together like so. And then I'm going to come in here and I am going to mark this at 15/16. Now 15/16 is 1 ticky, I like saying the 1 ticky, excuse me, less than an inch. There. And we're going to do this on the left of the bottom right hand corner. So you'll see in just a second here. But when we put this together, 15/16, 1 ticky less. Excuse me. Then what I'm going to do, now I'm going to go through this again. Yes, and I'm sure Eve will look just like a princess. I have no doubt in my mind. I would imagine it's going to be the whole ceremony with the shoes. I asked my son, I said, so what's going on? He says, I'll let you know when I know. And that's fine. I totally understand. I wondered about this. I thought it was the 16th birthday, but okay. Anyways, this is going corner to corner on the 15th to the 16th. So it's like this. Okay. And then these pieces are blank. Now I also, and I'm going to put these on before I put it all together. But this piece is going to go here. And then this piece goes here. So see, by cutting it back to back like that, we've got it so that it works. So I'm just going to lay this down like this. And this was directional paper, so that was really important that we did what we did. Yes, I'm pretty excited. I asked where they're having it, and it's in their old restaurant that they used to own. So I'm excited about that. Yes, it's a very, very big birthday. Bigger than the 16th, bigger than the 21st. I'm so fortunate that I'm at least going to be able to be there. I will have to make a true effort when Kira turns the 15. All right, so to double check that, this is the front, and it's going to go just like this. Okay, so now I have these two pieces that are like this. Now I've got to check something first. And then I cut 3 pieces. I think I'm going to have to put this way. Just let me double check this. So this. Nope. This is going to go this way, and this is going to go this way. Now, there's a reason why I said that, because I have 2 pieces of 3/4 by 3 inches. One is landscape, like this, and these 2 are horizontal. And this piece is going to go here. This piece is going to go there, and the horizontal goes on the top. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's open those up. And let's place those again. And you know what? I'm going to match it right up to the paper there. It's always a shame to cover up any kind of paper that is gold, but I think this is going to hold a nice piece of jewelry. And then this piece here. And I guess that's the reason why we didn't go traveling this year for Christmas. All right, so again, that is going to be like this, coming like this. Now, what we want to do is we want to put this box together. So when we put the box together, we are going to have it go onto this side right here. Whoops, it's up and down. I think I cut it the wrong way. I may have to cut one more piece. Let me double check, yes. So I had to have two that were vertical. I put these on wrong, but that's okay. We can always fix this, right? So I'm just going to put this right here, on there, and then I'm going to go in and I'm going to cut, I have to cut one more vertical. So I'll go in and cut 3/4 of an inch on here. And then let's figure out where that goes. This piece is going to go right on here, and this is going to be going like so, I believe. Let me double check. Nope. These are going to be, I've got to double check here. So when this is up, all right, so we're going to put this one right here. Hello, Kay. Yeah, give this a try. Make your template first. It's going to be very important that you make that template. Okay, that goes like that. And keep doing the dry fit. You know, because otherwise if you end up and you've got it where you're not happy with it, this is going to go this way. This is going like this. And then this piece is going to go up and down like so, because that's going to match that. And I mean, this is the part that you just have to be super careful with, that you've got it going. And that's only if you have directional paper. If you have, I would suggest that you go with non-directional paper, but I wanted this birthday paper. Okay. Let me just go in with my sponge. All right, now what we want to do is we want to put this box together. So this is going to go, oops. Okay, so we're going to do the box first. So this is going to go, okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to come in on this side. Now you could use tear and tape on here, although I love tear and tape, and we're going to just fold this one completely over, and that is going to match up like so. And all right, let's do that again, make sure that's good and matched. And if you wanted to, you could cover these other pieces up as well. Now we're going to come in with these two pieces here. And then on the part that has the designer series paper, so we're going to go like this. We're going to put that in like that and put that over like so. And then you want to make sure that all of that is glued down. Let's go in there and just put that in there. Oops, this is just over a little too much. There we go. So it's just like that. And then this piece here is going over like so. So all we're doing is we're going to put, this is actually going to be put in between. So I'm going to have this go here. Let's just put a tiny bit on the tab. Normally the tabs go on the inside, but we don't want this tab showing anywhere. And then this piece is just going to go over right like that. So let's fill that part there. Whew, it worked. Glue and tear and tape. I'll tell you something, I prefer glue because I find over the years your tear and tape can there you go. So see, I can put something in there. Now if I want, I can turn around and I could cover this part and this part. So you know what, I do have that extra piece here. I would have to go this way. So let me go and cut this 3 inches. I'm going to do that because I think it would look better. So this is the 3-inch one. So I'm just going to go in there. Let's put that right there. And if we want, we could do it on the bottom as well. You know, to save yourself what might be easier, until you get exactly where it goes, you could put the design. What was that? Did somebody say something? Did somebody call me, Laura? Did it go blank? Oh, I hope not. All right, so it's just going to go like this. And there we go. So we have it actually on the top, the bottom, and we could go ahead and put one on the top there. All right, so now what we have to do is we have to go in and we have to decorate it. So I'm frozen on YouTube. Is it frozen on YouTube? Anyways, I'm going to put this here. This is the pool party, and it's a 2 3/8 inch circle. And then with the ephemera, I am just going to come in and let's take a look. I think I could even just go and take one of these cupcakes here. They're quite big, so we could do a cupcake, and I think we need to go with a white on there as well. I do happen to have a white circle here, so a white circle like this. Well, this has that frilly ribbon. Estelle says she's good, not frozen. Leslie says she's good. Randy says she's not. Oh. And we are going to go ahead, and I probably should have cut these out with the adhesive back on there, but we are going to go, oh, you know what? I think I will use that. This is the ribbon that comes with it. So there's this ribbon. I have to go in and check that out, Laura. All right, so I can go and let's just put some of this on here. Let's see how this is going to look. Here, let's put this over top. Put this on there and put the 15 because she's going to be 15. Like this. That does give a bit of festivity. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to actually put some seal on the back here. And I'm going to stick this ribbon. I don't want any of those loose ends. I am just hoping that somebody has not called, because if it has, it could be that call I'm expecting from Service Canada. All right. So that's just going to go on. Doesn't look very good. Let's just put that about like that. I'm going to come in with my dimensionals. Oh, look at me, I'm all stuck. And one more here. This is the kind of ribbon that you really have to be quite creative with the way that it works. I loved it when it was silver. There's lots of stuff you could do with that. When it was silver, you could color it as well. All right, so that's just going to go there. Or what we could have done, hello Debbie, you know what, I got another idea. Sorry ladies. Let's do it this way. We're going to just see how this is going to work. And of course it's not long enough now. Yes, I'm going to cut off some more. Put some more of that seal on there. We used to do this a lot with ribbon. Might be starting a new trend here. All right, let's see how that's going to look. Let's cut that part off. Just don't want that on there. We might even just scratch this all together. Looks like a little nest of something. And you know what? I'll come in with some tear and tape. That's not going to work. All these bright ideas when I'm live, right? Is that going to come off with that? Oh, look at that. All right. So that's going to come on. We're going to put that on there like that. Well, that's a different sort of look, isn't it? And I don't mind it. Let's get that tucked under. She'll like something. Oh, she doesn't like anything messy, remember? My type A. Yeah. My type A granddaughter. We both got this journal, and oh, Eve had so much trouble doing what you had to do with it. Not me. I don't. All right, so that's not centered. There we go. This is going to go here. And then let's put, we are going to come in and we're going to daub some glue on here. And like I say, this was an afterthought, so I probably should have had adhesive on here. We're just going to let that sit for a bit. I'm gonna move that down so it's centered. It's gonna be a sticky mess on there. It actually looks quite pretty. So let's put this 1 and our 5. I should have had this one over more. There we go. So we have this like this. I think I'm going to put it on with some more dimensionals. Because it's a box, it doesn't matter, right? I know her color isn't pink, it's actually green. I'll give her a birthday card. I'll give her a green. The green one I had made for her. So there's the 15. This is going to open just like this. And now what we can do is I'm going to come in, and with those gems, there's these gems, or what might even look really good on here are there's these gems, and they're flattened gems, and these are actually they're low profile gems, and they're an online exclusive, and I think these would look quite pretty on there instead of, you know what, let's go here, one here, and then another one right down here. There we go. So there we go. That's a hinge or a swivel top. Thank you, Laura, for the idea to do that. I can put something right in there. And then there she's got it for her quinceañera. Quinceañera. Ooh, terrible, terrible. Oh my goodness. Awesome. So if you like that, give me the thumbs up, share my video. I really do appreciate it if you do. Remember that by sharing it, it increases my thing. It's actually a really cute box. And I kind of like that frilly stuff around there. Didn't know what I would think of that, but it really brings out the gold in it. Anyways, so yeah, if you please share it, I would really greatly appreciate it. And make one. I would love to see you make one. Also, if you live in Canada, I'd love to be your demonstrator. Remember, I am showing this stuff. Today, I will be doing a technique tomorrow. There is a technique that's going to post tomorrow at my regular time, and I'm going to have to manually put it to my Facebook. And then I'll be doing the same with my card sketch on Saturday. Thank you, Leslie. I really do appreciate that. All right, you guys, remember to create because it's great for the soul. And I will be watching tomorrow at the 4:30 Pacific time, which is 6:30 my time when I'm away. Aw, thanks, Randy. Yes, and Merry Christmas to all of you. I know I will be coming on and saying that. Hello, Barbara. All right, you guys,